I'm only getting started.
You're mine! Flash the shot!
That gun is...
It takes a true marksman to use. Looks like it could be worth something. Lost!
Strike! Flash the shock! Azure Storm!
Cyan Instant!
Orochi Fury!
A freezing storm!
Together, that wasn't even a problem.
Hoo-hoo! Hoo-hoo! Woohoo!
That's an unusual bird.
It's an owl. They're often used as a symbol to represent ancient Dana.
Gotta break through! Here I come!
Cyan Instant!
Orochi Fury!
Well,
Damn
we're
it!
on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
You're mine!
Looks like it could be worth something. Get lost!
Here I come! Mirage!
Ray!
Orochi
Here I
Fury!
go. It's over! Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Try to be careful not to stand out too much. You're the only Renan around here, you know.
I know. I was just thinking about how communal it feels here, even though it's only supposed to be slave quarters.
Huh? Oh, yeah. When you put it like that, I guess it is different from heavily patrolled Mosgul. Were you expecting something more depressing?
It's likely a sign that Balseph doesn't think you guys can do anything to him.
What?
I mean, if Balseph thought the Crimson Crows actually posed a threat to him, you'd figure he'd be trying harder to suppress them.
You... No. You're probably right about that. All of the other Dahnans that aren't with the Crimson Crows accept the Renan's rule as simply a fact of life. From the day we're born, no, probably even before that, it's been drilled into us that the only purpose our lives have is to help select the next sovereign.
If they don't like the status quo, then they should fight it. Otherwise, they're endorsing it either way.
I see it differently, but that's just me. Speaking of Renans, do all of them think about things the way you do?
I won't deny that among my fellow Renans, power and status are everything. However, that isn't what this is about for me. I have something I need to do, and I'll do whatever it takes and use whoever and whatever I need in order to get the job done. To hell with power. Woohoo!
You're back, huh? Sounds like it was a real ordeal out there. Much as I hate to admit it, there aren't many of us who can take on those Renan armored soldiers.
All we can do is make sure we remember those who sacrificed their lives for the cause.
Yeah, they won't be forgotten.
Glad to hear it. Now, what was that favor you wanted to ask me?
Oh, right. Well, you see...
So then, you're wondering if I know of any places where you can find Renan equipment, huh?
Anywhere with those damn bright eyes is gonna have tight security, of course. You can't just go carelessly poking around. Unless... Across the wilderness outside Ulzebek, you'll find the Fagin ruins. There's some kind of old Renan castle out there.
What with it being impenetrable, I forgot.
But with a Renan tagging along, who knows? Maybe you can find some way in. You ask me, though, it's a lot of trouble for some Renan rags. If I were you, I'd get comfortable with Dahnan garbs.
Those look like the ruins. Let's move.
Are we... Hey, Shionne, where does your gun come from?
What do you mean, where does it come from?
When you're fighting, it looks like it just appears out of nowhere.
Oh, that's transferal technology. When I don't need my weapon, I submerge it in empty space. And when I do, I summon it. Make sense?
Not really, but it sounds pretty amazing.
Huh?
Well, that way you don't have to carry around any heavy weapons or worry about enemies trying to steal them, right? It's a pretty cool invention.
You realize you're praising the technology of your enemies, right?
So, technology's technology. It's not good or bad in and of itself.
I guess that's true.
Am I really doing this for some lousy cloak? There are Sugals here, too?
Hey!
Right.
Just a minute. With that blade and your strength, the average Zoogle shouldn't be a problem, right?
I'll give it a shot.
Magna Ray!
Here I come! It's on!
None shall escape my judgment!
You picked the wrong fight!
Come on! I'll
Quiet!
This one's mine. I'll shoot them down.
Slap the shot!
I'm ready!
Take this!
Freezing storm!
You're finished!
Let the marksman handle this!
Slap the shot!
Sighted! I'm ready!
Orochi Fury!
This one's mine!
Well, I'm impressed.
Primed and ready! Gemini! I never miss!
Slap the shot! Take this!
If it's in the sky, it's mine!
Orochi Fury!
I never miss!
Take this! It's
And
over!
ready! Cyan Instant!
You're mine! It's over!
Take it! I'm only getting started! By the power of water!
Slap the shock!
This one's mine! Let the marksman handle this! Metal!
You picked the wrong fight!
This one's mine!
Orochi Fury!
This is it!
Looks like it could be worth something. You can hardly see anything from here. Let's dispose of the trash.
Fury!
Cyan Instant!
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
You're mine! Strike!
Barely a blip on our radar.
So these are the Fagin ruins? How'd you figure a place like this turns derelict?
Your guess is as good as mine. I didn't even know this place existed until we heard about it. All that matters to me is whether I can find anything to wear in there.
Why does she care so much about her appearance?
Let's dispose of the trash.
I'll take you all on!
Here I go! You're mine!
Azure Storm! That buzzing is driving me mad!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize. I won't forgive you!
Oh, this one's all mine! You picked the wrong fight! Slap the
Freezing
shot!
storm! Ice tornado!
Here I come! You're finished!
Barely a blip on our radar.
dispose of the trash.
I'm not done!
Primed and ready.
Orochi Fury! Now, while it's
Where
reeling!
you go. Take it down.
Barely a blip on our radar.
Lost!
Slap the shock!
Ice tornado!
Orochi Fury!
Well, we're on the home stretch now. Insects should stay on the
It's
ground.
over. Azure Storm!
Ray!
Barely a blip on our radar.
What a run.
I won't forgive you!
Come and face me!
Take this! Next!
These little ones are hardly worth our...
Less talking, more pummeling.
Barely a blip on our radar.
An opponent like this should be easy.
None shall escape
It's
my
over!
judgment!
Try harder! Slap the shock!
Ray!
Stardust!
It's weakened!
This end now!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Way! Cyan
Slap the
Instant!
shock! Come one, come all!
Hear me!
Here I come!
Burning
It's over!
strike!
Orochi Distance!
Cyan Instant!
Orochi Fury!
Here I go! It's over!
Here I come! It's on!
Gemini Aqua!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion. An opponent like this should be easy.
None shall
Damn it!
escape my
It's over!
judgment!
Slap the shock! We did it!
These little ones are
You picked
hardly
the wrong
worth our
fight.
time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content. Well then, let's keep moving. wonder if those are the Fagin ruins below us.
I guess it's... Don't worry about me.
It is a big deal. You should eat whenever you can.
Never thought I'd get lectured.
Yeah, well, some of us Renans know what it's like.
What do you mean?
This isn't about me.
I would. You've been carrying that stuff around this whole time? Not sure it's gonna be enough for the both of us, though.
That's why we're going to cook it instead.
Cook? I've never done anything like that before.
Me neither, to be honest. But we've got to make something out of all this, so might as well try.
What are you staring at me for?
Your clothes are all about function over form. You should think about sprucing them up a little.
Why? What purpose would it serve?
I guess you're right. I just think you'd look good with a little blue thrown in somewhere.
All right, I'll think about it.
All done. Come and eat. You really do eat through that mask of yours, huh? I'm impressed you can manage so well.
Huh? Oh, it's nothing. You get used to it after a while. Still, I'm glad we decided to stop and fill our stomachs. I've got a newfound respect for cooking now. But I guess that's easy when you're used to eating everything raw. It would have been perfect if it had any flavor.
Sorry it didn't live up to your palate.
Oh, no, that wasn't a knock on you. I was just... Sorry. That's not how I should thank you for cooking for me.
You've got me curious now. Is it just pain you can't sense, or are your taste buds shot too?
Oh, sure, my taste buds work fine. Although, apparently what I like tends to be a little out there.
How so? What's so unusual about what you eat?
Well, one time I couldn't get enough of these things I picked off a plant, but everyone else said they were way too spicy. Doc thinks maybe I crave spicy food to compensate for the lack of pain I feel.
Maybe it's best I take charge of the cooking. You know, just to be on the safe side. I can't guarantee it'll be to your tastes, though.
I said I'm sorry. Look, I'll learn to tone down my tastes in the future, so let's just put that slip of the tongue behind us already. Well, off we go.
This must be it. Looks pretty ancient, but I recognize Renan architecture when I see it.
It's seen some beatings. If it stayed sealed all this time, it's not because people left it alone.
It's not just their technology. The Renans build their structures out of special materials, too. Strong enough to withstand assaults from Danon tools and weaponry, anyway.
So how the hell are we...
Easy.
I hate that I can see what's on the other side. I can't... Phew. That may not have been a fancy feast we just had, but I don't remember the last time I felt this full.
Do the Renans often not give you all enough to eat?
It's never enough. The Renans decide exactly how much we'll have and when we'll have it, and that's that. We do our best to get around it. Everyone has to grow their own food and such behind the Renans' backs in order to get by. Thinking about it now, I wonder if they've always kept it meager so we would never have the energy to try to resist what they've done to us.
Yeah. An empty stomach takes its toll on the body and the spirit after a while.
How does a Renan like you know what it's like?
I may be Renan, but they don't like me either. I could be squeaky clean and they still wouldn't give me anything.
Did your stomach just...
I didn't hear anything.
But you just ate. How are you already...
I said I didn't hear anything.
I still have some I haven't eaten yet. Do you want it?
Sure. Looks like this place used to be a supply base of some sort. It probably even dates back to the Great Conquest of 3 centuries ago.
For an abandoned place, sure is crawling with critters. Kinda makes you wonder how to...
Out of our way!
Here I come!
Instant!
You're mine! Emerging Fury! Nicely done, Shion.
You're slacking. Step it up!
Yeah.
This
got
could
it.
be useful.
Let's dispose of the trash.
You're finished! Emerging Fury! We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Let's talking more pummeling.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Is this a chest of some sort?
A Renan kind, yeah. We should definitely hold on to what's inside. I won't forgive you!
Emerging Fury! We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Let's talking more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content. I need to be stronger. I won't forgive you!
Not the shot!
I never miss!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion. We've been walking around for a while now. Can we give up already?
What, you're tired?
Tired of something, all right.
I'm not giving up until we search every inch of this place.
She's really determined to find those clothes.
Gotta break through! Here I come!
Mega Ray!
You're finished! Here I come! Orochi Fury!
Looks like we won. Is this Renin technology? I'm amazed you guys can pull something like this off.
For us, sights like this are completely normal.
This must be...
The former owner's old wardrobe, yeah.
I wonder how long they've hung here. They don't look like they've aged a day.
The designs are a little dated, but it'll have to do.
Listen, I get it. You care how you look. But we've got places to...
What is it?
No. Nothing. We've kept Zephyr and the others waiting long enough. We should head back.
Okay. Let's head back to Ulzebek.
You're in a good mood. Were you that happy to find a new outfit?
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm the same as ever.
Right, here goes!
And again! Don't find someone else
Turn
to
the tables
pick
on
on.
them!
There are still more left!
Right, no time to hold back!
Together. That wasn't even a problem. There.
Get lost!
Take this! It's over! Take this!
I
Orochi Fury! This one's all mine!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
You said before that this probably used to be a supply depot, right? But Nate thought it was a Renan castle. I wonder what it actually is.
Who knows?
Who knows?
What, can't I not know something? You didn't think I knew every last thing about my own kind, did you?
I didn't say that.
From what I've heard, a lot of the materials that were initially brought over from Rena 300 years ago were repurposed for other things over time. So it's entirely possible that this place used to be both a supply depot and a lord's castle at different points in time. They're not mutually exclusive. I couldn't tell you when the lord's castle moved to its current location, though. Well, satisfied?
Yeah. Thank you. You know, for telling me about all that.
It's not like I mentioned anything that useful. Come on, let's keep moving.
Want to get back to Ulzebek?
Yeah, we better. We don't have time to waste.
Someone's in a hurry.
I hate camping out.
My body seems to be doing okay. I think we've rested long enough. Let's keep moving.
We've reached our destination.
way!
Orochi Fury! You're mine! Take this!
There! One more!
This could be useful.
You see anybody around here who could use our help?
We can't chase after every little thing.
I wonder if something happened.
Crap!
What?
No way!
Damn it!
Just where do you think you're going?
You know where. Moskull.
What good is it going to do to...
I don't need your permission.
Out of our way!
I'm not done!
Burning!
It's over! Plasma shot!
Burning strike!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize. There are fewer soldiers stationed at the garrison than...
I won't forgive you!
Orochi Fury! Great! Next!
I'm ready!
Plasma shock! Great! Next!
A freezing
You're mine!
storm! Ice tornado!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Let's dispose of the trash!
Mine! Now you'll learn! Orochi Fury! Eat dirt! Damn it! I won't show you any mercy!
You going?
You're mine! Plasma shock! Mirage!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Right, here goes! Orochi Fury! Great! Next!
By the power of...
Take this!
Barely a blip on our radar.
Now you'll learn! Mess with my friends, will you? You just crossed the wrong line!
me, damn it! Too late.
Stop. Please, don't hurt the children.
What's that? Damn it, I can't reach them in time!
Get back, Cole.
Doc! Cole! Stop!
Not if I can help it!
And again!
Plasma shot! Here I come!
The freeze! They really don't give up, do they?
You're mine!
Ice tornado!
Are you alright? What about the others? Are those bastards still here?
Iron Mask, take it easy. It's all right now. Most were able to escape, and we've survived. Honestly,
Lucky? You call people getting slaughtered like this lucky?
this is how things go when you're a Danon slut. You're dead if you stand up to them. Keep your head down and do. You only have.
I should wait for the right moment?
Yes.
So someone else dies instead while we live another day. Is that what you're saying, Doc? You're willing to risk everything on the chance that things will get better if we wait long enough. But what's the point of waiting if others have to die so that we can live?
What do you think happens when someone tries to resist? It'd be one thing if the rebel died, and that was that. But it never ends with only one death. You've seen it for yourself. Everyone suffers for it. Knowing that, are you really going to tell me our waiting has no meaning?
But that's... I understand not wanting to throw away the same lives we're trying to protect. But if you wait too long, if you get too used to waiting, then eventually you lose the will to fight. I don't want that to happen to me. I've already met the Crimson Crows. People who risk their lives to fight the Renan's rule. People who know they might not live to see us win, but fight anyway to give those who come after a better chance. If my life is at risk either way, then I'd rather spend it fighting.
So you've decided to take up the sword?
Yes, but not just any sword. It's a sword that only I can wield, but one that's also... I doubt those who fought the Renans in the past ever had something like this on their side. That's why I'm willing to bet everything I have on this sword. I know it might mean more people end up in danger, but...
Okay. If that's how you feel, then forget what I said. It's clear your time has come, Iron Mask. Currently, you and that sword are the only things capable of driving the Renans back. It's because of you that we're still alive right now. If there's a way through this for all of us, then I'll put my trust in you to find it.
Doc, thank you.
Now, remember what you said, and don't ever abandon that conviction of yours, all right?
Right. I won't.
You've grown so much since we first met, and you've met some good people, too. Maybe you have a chance after all.
We've reached our destination.
You're back. Hurry on in. We've been waiting for you.
You're not gonna ask what happened?
I can tell enough by the way you look right now.
I see. Zephyr, I need to ask you something. Would you have invited me to join you, even if I didn't have the blazing sword?
Of course.
Why, though?
There aren't many folks out there who are crazy enough to resist the Renans like we do. So when I find someone with the knack for it, I make sure to keep them close. Plus, you remind me of another guy we lost. Maybe deep down, trying to help you is a way of making amends for what I couldn't do for him. But if you don't want this, just say the word.
I'm not going anywhere. If it weren't for you, I wouldn't even be here.
If you say so. All right, come on in.
Thanks.
Yes.
What's wrong? Got it.
I'm skeptical.
Right. Sorry. Hey.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Good, good.
Is this something you're into?
Yeah. These ingenious structures and gadgets never cease to amaze me. Check out these handle grooves.
I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be seeing. Here.
I wonder if something happened.
All right, everyone. It's time. Remember, eyes on the prize. We're after Balseph. Nothing else. Cut off the head, and the snake perishes. Hit them head on, however. And we won't make it through the castle gates, let alone reach Balseph himself. Luckily, we have an ace up our sleeve. We need to do everything in our power to make sure that ace reaches Balsef's jugular. To that end, I'll be splitting us up into separate forces.
You just said all of us hitting them head-on would be useless. Why would we divide ourselves up?
'Cause we're the decoys. We'll buy our ace in the hole the time they need to get in. We only need to cause enough of a ruckus around the castle to distract the enemy. That said, we need to look like the real deal, which is why I'll be tagging along too.
You too, Zephyr? So, who's going to take on Balsef?
The Iron Mask. I'm counting on you and Shion to make your way to wherever Balsef's hiding. Once there, you drive that flaming sword right through him.
You aren't seriously sending in just those two, are you? One of them's a Renin.
No one said the plan was perfect. By far, the biggest danger is the one you two will be facing. The fate of this quest rests entirely in your hands, which is why you get the final say. You want out, now's the time to say so.
And if we say no?
Then you say no. Just means we're back to square one, that's all.
And I go back to being a slave.
It's your life.
No, it isn't.
Ball's in your court, soldier. What do you say?
I want to fight.
But for what? What are you fighting for?
To free the Dahnans from the yoke of their abusive oppressors. To no longer die at the whim of another. To break the shackles of our enslavers. To live and taste freedom!
Now you're talking. I believe we have our ace in the hole, people. Hold on to that belief, and we just might break through that wall yet. And what about you?
I was born ready. Now can we get this show on the road?
There's a gate on your right once you leave here. Go through it and ride the elevator you'll find. I'll send ahead a few friendly faces to keep watch on your way. If you get into any trouble, look to them for support. We all clear? Good. May this battle herald the end of the Renin's bloody 3-century reign. To your battle stations, everyone!
Woo!